Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the review of my rooftop tent, the Roofnest Falcon XL. Hey guys, so this is a review of my Roofnest Falcon XL. So this version is actually the bigger brother of the Falcon that comes from Roofnest. So what's really cool about this tent, it actually sleeps 2 to 3 adults. I would say 3 pretty tightly, but 2 and a small child very comfortably. So if this tent is actually on your list of tents that you want to buy in the near future, definitely check this this review out and just tell me what you guys think of it. Hey guys, let's go ahead and open her up. So right here is the latches that are provided by Roofnest. What's really cool about these latches, they're made out of aluminum and you can actually move them around the tent through the tracks on the tent. So I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth with that later, because you can pretty much mount all these kinds of like cool accessories onto it. So the only thing I don't like about this tent is that if you're trying to secure your tent, you can't really lock it. The iCampers, you can actually lock them, but with this one you can't, so you can actually move it with your finger, which kind of sucks. So I just wanted to talk about how versatile this tent is. You can actually place accessories on the tent through the tracks versus placing it on your roof rack. So if you're scared about room, don't worry about it, because you can actually place all kinds of items onto the tent itself. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look inside. So the Roofnest actually has 3 windows or 3 doors, however you want to look at it. The walls itself are actually made of a polyurethane-coated polyester and cotton blend with a waterproof rating of 3,000 millimeters. So I don't have any problems with water coming through or seeping through. Under the mattress itself actually has a condensation mat already provided, and I know a lot of RTTs don't have that, so I'd say that's a really big plus when it comes to this tent. The mattress itself is a 3-inch memory foam mattress. So what's really cool about it is that it's extremely comfortable. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about room in the Roofnest. So I am 5'8", so laying down in the tent, as you can see where my feet are at, I have a lot of room. Above my head I have about 2 or 3 inches of headroom. And if I was to sit up, I would have about a foot or 2. I'm not tall by any means, but if you're about 6 foot, I'd say you're good to go. Right here, you do have a mesh kind of netting where you can put blankets and all kinds of jackets, whatever. On the sides of the tent, you do have pockets for phones, keys, or anything that's random that you want to put in those areas. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about what the tent is actually made out of. It's made out of an aluminum and it weighs at 160 pounds. So I wouldn't say that it's light by any means, but if you're worried about room for anything else, on top of the tent, Roofnest provides crossbars that go on the tracks of the tent. So you can put all kinds of things like bikes, snowboards, max tracks, all the things that you need for your adventures. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start closing her up, and I'm going to show you guys how easy and fast it is. Alright, I know a lot of the times people always complain how slow some RTTs are, and these ones that do cost more, they're a lot faster to close. So for here, what I'm doing is I'm actually going to get the bungee that cord that comes out to secure the actual rainfly. And what's really cool, once you have it secured, there's a pulley that you can use to bring the tent down, and I'm gonna actually show it right here. So once you do it, all you have to do is pull it down, and then once you start doing that, just go ahead and start tucking in all of the tent material. The only thing that kind of sucks is that when you're trying to close down a tent or this type of style tent, is that if you don't have all the material in the actual tent and it's kind of sticking out through the sides, the tent will not close properly. So if you guys do get this tent, you know, that's something that you guys are gonna have to keep in mind. Sometimes you have to finagle with it, mess around with it, just to make sure that all the materials inside the tent, because if not, then you're not going to get a good seal, and then, you know, the material itself will actually push up the tent and you're going to have an extremely hard time trying to close it. So when the Falcon is actually fully closed, it actually sits at 6.5 inches in height. So if you're worried about clearance when you're going through garages or anything like that, it's one of the thinnest RTTs on the market. Alright guys, so this was the quick review of my Roofnest Falcon XL. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any ideas for any other reviews for other items, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to get them out for you. Thanks guys.